Mambo VP everyone and karibu to Veli Podcast, the number one Kenyan music podcast. I go by the name Veli. Na kama you know, we keep it 100% Kenyan music, and today we have a guest. He needs no introduction, but ningependa introduce.
Lazima,
Yeah.
I go by the name Butros Monene, aka the Shrap God, aka Mr. Angela, aka Mr. Story Laza like this. But the shukran kuni hapa bro.
Yes, shukran maze.
Come on.
Thanks for honoring our invite.
Thank you for having
me. I love the Shrap God is in the building.
Yes, sir.
Na kawa mnajua Veli is the hope of Shrap. Na Shrap ni injili. Na today tuko na the Shrap God himself. Maze Butros.
Yeah.
Kuna ngoma ulisema like ngoma yako ya kwanza ilikuwa ukidiskali. Was that your first song? Juu nimesikia catalog yako but sijapata hiyo ngoma.
I know where you get. Ni ngoma kuipata. I think we did something kuweza kufanya isipatikane, but yeah, I remember your time tulikuwa hata sijakuwa freshman. I think just ile utamu ya kutaka kuingia kwa industry nini.
Yeah.
This too, I say without reason. I'm saying it was just a young stepping stone. Tuseme hivyo. Hata I think nilifanya hata kale nani Octo akatupatia chance ati yo nataka kusikia nini mnadoing ngome hiyo story, but yeah I don't think unaweza ipata because ilikuwa I think ilikuwa freestyle type of, alafu ilikuwa kwa page list za kwanza then we deleted.
Awesome. So which came first, ADF or Shrap? ADF came first. So who are like the original members of ADF when it started?
Original members kulikuwa na myself, K Green, and Hanuman. Hiyo time tulikuwa mitanga jazz, tulikuwa mitanga mouse. Squeeze ni DJ wa piano like bad. And another guy called Slim. But DJ Slim B. And then alikuwa ito Slim, but then sasa walitoka ni like earlier on, and then K Green was the last one to go, and then what's his name? No, the second one could go ilikuwa Hanuman, and then the third one ilikuwa now K Green. And then tukabaki sasa hivyo me myself Msao na Dopamine. Yeah.
Awesome. Unajua the history of Shrap is more like the same of Genge. But do you know a guy called anaitwaje? Because he saw there's a time like Shrap was trademarked by someone else. I don't know if you know his name. It's called Zirra.
Yeah, tulikuwa tunawaka pamoja si wote at the same time nini. So things happened, people did what they did. But starting kuangalia guest stories sana Julish and sinona nana kwa Shrap ni sisi.
Yeah, most definitely. Now in the year 2015. When like
Veli anazikumbuka zote.
Yo, it's a Veli Podcast.
Okay.
That's how we roll.
Okay.
So in the year 2015, ADF was inducted in HBR. Shout out to Homeboys, they used to support the culture.
Bad.
Akina Buti wako hapa because of what you guys used to do. So in 2015, ADF was inducted into HBR Freshmen.
Yes.
And in that time, like, ndo mlikuwa umeanza.
Yeah, tulikuwa bado ndo tunaanza kuingia mabajo kwa game.
Alafu you see, Veni mwambia story yanyu ni more like ya Genge. No same. Pia story ya ADF ni more like ya Wakadinali. Because you see when Wakadinali started, wasa walikuwa na tu ska na domani. Na ADF yo time ilikuwa K Green na Butros. Unaniget? So at that time your feeling will get like were recognized like one of the mainstream radio like in a fact na Kenya mnadu. How was that feeling?
Your feeling ilikuwa crazy bro. You know that time ndo tunaanza come up, just even the idea of just even being on radio ilikuwa like epitome of just making it, just even play what one song. Yeah,
because at that time you know ngoma yako ikichezwa Homeboys
you're on. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So sisi tunasikia you were selected for the Freshmen. Bruh, ilikuwa like nah, there's no way. So everyone we were working with, everyone who was looking up to us, they were like, yeah bro, now I think it can actually work. You know, they're like a spark and inafanya sasa kila mtu aseme, then you even try and focus even more. I think that was a spark bro. That was a spark. but your Freshman title, that was the spark. It made everyone akakuwa hungry kutafuta even more. So yeah, I think that was the biggest spark here too.
Awesome. So in the same year, in 2015, you did a joint project with DJ Mawinch. Shout out to Africa coolest DJ, Shrap #1 DJ Mawinch, aka Winchos. Yeah. So you did a joint project together. It was called Buds.
Buds, yeah.
Yeah, and was that like your first ever like body of work?
No. That was like the third.
Okay.
The first one ilikuwa naita Billie Jean.
Billie Jean?
Yeah.
I thought Billie Jean came out later.
No, Billie Jean I think was the first one. Billie Jean was the first one. And then ingine it was the internet.
Listen, Buti.
Mimi nimesahau. Oh my god.
Listen, even kwa page ya DJ Mawinch ameandika Buds recorded at Mwafrika. Was it
Sana
called
Mwafrika?
Sana Mwafrika in 2015. But we'll go down
Buds
in it.
there.
Yeah,
oh my
Buds
god.
1, because you know Buds 1 was you and DJ Mawinch, and then Buds 2 came out, and then Buds 3. So you remember now?
What? Okay. Sawa. Ama sawa. Okay. Hey, unakumbuka hadi yenye hata sikumbuki. What I used to so and then ndo Billie Jean got the second one.
So Billie Jean ilikuja the second because Billie Jean you released it in 2018. Now you remember?
Now I remember.
But tutaenda pole until tufike kwa Billie Jean. Sahi niko kwa Buds.
Kwa Buds.
Kwa Buds. So because kwa Buds nakumbuka mkiwa na ngoma fulani. I think trapping Malindi.
Trapping Malindi ilikuwa hiyo time.
Yeah.
Trapping Malindi.
Baka video mmeshutia huko.
That was the first I think
nakumbuka kwanza kuna line fulani K Green alikuwa ananibamba nayo. Maisha ni magumu, njoo tupambane.
Maisha ni magumu, njoo tupambane.
Yeah.
Yes,
so
sir.
like that was the first step that I think you did, because if kama unakuja kuleta Billie Jean at the internet, now the internet came out in 2016.
Yeah, bro.
Listen, the internet was there's a song that I first listened to now, Boutros. Something, Hio Aga.
Wow,
you know how that song landed on me?
Yeah,
that song was dope.
What?
And vocals pale dope, I mean. Yeah. So that song, the way it landed on me. Shout out to Musao, by the way. Musao alinihit hapa akaniambia, yo, tunataka kushoot video na nataka mayanks mbaya tunaishutia kwa pool. Babini huko nataka nitafutie mayanks. Nikamwambia sawa, haina mambo. Nikatafutia Musao mayanks. Musao katengeneza group. Wasio wakainteract hapo, Musao kakuja akaniambia, ado, mademo wako chini, haitaweza. Nikamwambia sawa, haina maneno. So akaniambia sawa basi mimi nangoja tu video mkishoot nicheki. But then it happened that video was never shot.
It was never shot, imagine.
Yeah, but that the internet ilikuwa na hiyo something in brackets sio hiyo haga. Unakumbuka hiyo song?
Umenitupa mbali God damn it. Hiyo haga hadi I remember to record your song South Sea kwa producer mwingine, shout out to him. Alikuwa anatangwa what was his name? I forgot his name. Antoine. Yeah. Rest in peace, my boy. He was a very good producer. Tulikuwa naye for a few songs your time, so yeah, ilikuwa crazy sana.
Awesome. So now, and another song that enye kwa hiyo tape ili shoot like crazy was the one you did with Munyax.
The first one.
Iko the internet. Kwa hiyo nini?
Toast.
Yeah, but sasa it was called Ghost.
Oh, Ghost, not Toast.
Yeah. So Ghost like yo hapo mkiwa na Munyax. Shout out to Munyax. You know, by then Munyax your time alikuwa dope and amekuja katokea baadaye because nilikuwa nasikia ngoma, kwa hiyo the internet ilikuwa inanibamba until to another record nilikuja kumsikiza baadaye, which will talk on sisa hii. another record alikuja kutokea baadaye. So in that tape the internet kulikuwa na hizo ngoma mbili zilikuwa zinanibamba sana. So like the internet was your first like solo
sub project sasa. Hiyo ilikuwa the first solo project.
So you know unasema uliwakia huko nini South Sea na huo producer wako si ndio?
No, something ndo niliwakia South Sea na other songs nilirecordia most of them kwa another guy called Le Mario. Shout out to Le Mario. I think hapo ndo mostly nilirecord na hapo Sanam Africa.
Sanam Africa.
Yeah.
Awesome. So I'd like to know, because you know as you guys were starting up,
yeah,
you started doing nini tango gym campus tours,
yeah,
and also you started like curating your own shows,
yeah,
the Shrap Night.
Yeah.
I would like to know what was the impact of those two shows that you used to do, the tour, the campus tour, and the Shrap Night, to the Shrap movement.
Shrap Night ili grow fan base yetu like exponentially, like it was crazy because a lot of guys never knew this kind of music existed, you know. They would hear just ile moja kipliwa bahati mbaya kwa radio, you know what I'm saying, and then you'll never hear it anymore. So for us just to have the presentation ya tunawaletea nini hapo just mbele yenu, and then you can just have the experience itself.
Yeah.
Ilikuwa just word of mouth really spread everything. So our fan base ikaanza grow, people started knowing who we are due to the event. So wakaanza taka kustream ngoma more or whatever.
Okay.
So after that we needed because we couldn't wait a month, a whole 2 months ati ndo tufanye event ingine, you know what I'm saying, because we couldn't do events like at weekly or anything. But now campus tour, campus tours zinaweza kwa zinago, you can have like in a month you go to 4 or 5 schools, kila chuo iko na sekata 2 wanatokelezea.
Awesome.
Tukona this is now gradual, this is something that inaweza kuja on a daily, in fan base na increase now. It's no longer just Nairobi. If you can go to universities in every region, province, bro. So we decided, you know what, let's do it with the Shrap bana nyuma yetu hapo nini na wasanii wenye tulikuwa tuko nao wenye walikuwa naweza kusupport your time. We understood what the agenda was, what tulikuwa na ideology ya kuleta certain understanding ya music kwa wase. Juu wase wengi walikuwa nasemaga tu wewe ni msanii wewe kuja tu perform tu hapa ama play kwa radio na nini imeisha kula tao mbili. Lakini sasa sisi tulikuwa tunataka kwa industry.
Okay.
Na kwa industry lazima tuwe pia na wasanii wengine wako na understanding the same na yetu. So we decided to put a lot of people on the same roster so we can sell the agenda na ili work.
Awesome.
Right now there are more campus tours than I've ever seen in Kenya.
Yeah.
So I think people saw the impact behind it. So for us ilikuwa all about fan base, build fan base like crazy.
Awesome. Now coming to the Tergat gang.
Yeah.
How did you
Tergat
learn
gang.
a verse with Octopizzo himself? And that song you are featured also with Barak Jacuzzi.
Yeah.
Shout out to Barak Jacuzzi,
Shout out
Coco
to the
Mastar.
boy.
So how did you learn that verse?
Honestly, I don't know who was the one who put out the first word.
Okay.
But I remember we got a call and we went to our guys, shout out to Chicks, one of our mentors.
Okay.
Told us pull up, we're supposed to meet. We're like a bunch of kids, tulikuwa wengi. Tukaingia hapo, one of them, tuko hadi akina Tima Blanco, akina nani, just a bunch of kids, hadi akina Kuzi. So I think alikuwa anataka kutafuta the artist wenye wanaweza fit kwa a certain song. In all blah 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 stories huko mbele nini. I think they just saw that we're the ones who could just potentially bring the heat. Yeah. So si tukachaguliwa myself and Kuzi aside, and then we went to a studio, recorded our thing, and then the next thing ni Tergat mimi nilikuwa about to shoot video na Kai off, by the way, the first time. I'm like, guy, hey, this is how these guys move. Mind you, the day we're supposed to shoot the video, sisi tulikuwa nasa the day before. Wow. So tumekuja hadi video shoot like 4-6 hours late.
What?
I was pissed.
Yo, nani Octo,
bro.
Yo.
And so, but you understand, and then we did our thing, and then the rest is history.
Awesome.
Yeah.
Yo, so now, you know now we're in 2018 in your journey.
Yeah.
And in 2018 is when you dropped Billie Jean. And I remember the first record that came out, and it also has a video.
Yeah, the song itself.
Yeah, Billie Jean.
Yeah.
And shout out to your boy, and may God rest his soul in peace. Andre, big up on that song.
Shout out Andre Manze.
Yeah, so Billie Jean is now when it came out in 2018, and at that time you're also working on another project, a joint project.
Yeah.
Jovv
and
K Green and you.
Yeah.
Turn a hobby to a job,
Yeah.
aka Tataj.
Tataj. Yeah,
Yo.
that was crazy.
It was crazy because there's a song you did release known as Bonoko.
Bonoko.
Yeah,
what?
so how did like the three of you come together? Because you know, at that time, already ADF was K Green, Boutros, and Dopamine.
Yeah.
But Dopamine was not on that tape.
Yeah.
So I'd like to know why Dopamine was not on that tape, and it featured only the Shrap God,
Yeah.
the Shrap Demon, and the Shrap OG.
At that time,
Yeah.
we were not as we are right now with Dopamine in terms of him being in ADF. We were affiliates, acquainted, but not as ADF, you know.
Okay.
ADF came in later on.
Okay.
But that time,
Yeah.
we were literally in Sanam Africa.
Okay.
Around 5-6 because we used to love like kuja kwa studio jioni.
Yeah.
So we get there kablant kwanza kamewaka ni tushakuleta tutete hapo umeanza kushika. Do you know tulidunga ngoma moja?
Okay.
And then we said, you know what? Let's do a tape. Recorded the second song, by 6 in the morning. We
Yeah.
had the 5 tracks.
Whoa.
Done and complete. And that was
Whoa.
it. And then we just took like a week to come up with the name, Turn a Hobby to a Job. Imagine.
Awesome.
Everything you do, like it will fanyika in just one night.
Yeah, that's crazy.
So that's how it happened, us
Awesome.
having the three of us in the same song, in the same album, yani.
Awesome. So late in 2018,
Yeah.
kuna ngoma fulani uli-release. Like niliona ni kama Buti, like ana preach, lakini ni kama watu hawasikii injili vizuri. So kamuongeze hasira fulani, Wasoro.
Wasoro. Yeah.
Wasoro, mi nikisikiza hivyo ndo nilifeel. Was that the feeling that you had like?
Yeah. Badly. Because I remember your song that I think you'll record time ya Billie Jean.
Okay.
Yeah. But then, I don't know, it's like stages career mtu vile mtu anaenda akishift, akichange, akigrow, whatever. That was just the transition from Buti ule wa Billie Jean to Buti wa Shrap sasa mwenye watu wamejua mostly na stories lands like this type of ndio initiation. Funny thing,
Yeah.
that day
Yeah.
tulikuwa we were shooting Bonoko video.
Okay.
In between breaks, tuko na like 20 minutes, 30 minutes break. Tuko na Mike Lolly hapo nje. Naambia bro, chikile Benz. What do you mean? Shoot hapa hiyo video dakika 2, uko na track hapo. Come play a solo, nika change tu ngoma mbio. Panda wote tuka trap just like 2 takes, 3 takes. That was it, bro.
Yo, that is one of the hardest song ya Buti bump, like
It was
crazy. And you see, and also the video complemented it.
Yeah.
The song itself, the way it was done, like yo, niliona tu Buti ako na hasira fulani anataka ku-release na hii ngoma. And that's what exactly we did with that song.
Yeah, man.
So moving on, in this crazy journey of yours, we are still in 2018, and another song like came out. It was like a Cypher, the Sharp Gang Mafia Cypher, and pia ulikuwa umejaa ngori. Uliaddress watu kama DJ Pinye, uliaddress Story Mob. At that time, mlikuwa mna feel, yes, kuna like ni gatekeepers. I'll say like mlikuwa mna address gatekeepers because ukitaja DJ Pinye unasema ni kama amekuwa karao kwa Talanta, and then mashows zenye ziko ni the same faces, the same people. Yeah. So how was it like you guys decided to team up and just do the Shrap Gang Mafia Cypher?
That time, I think tulikuwa tunatafuta uchokozi. Tulikuwa tunatafuta ile time tunatafuta kitu tu tutafanya saa to tick. Because everything yenye tumesema kwa ngoma is everything that's happening at that time. Because mind you, ile time hata local songs zilikuwa zina play. Right? Remember that time we had that struggle that was crazy.
True.
So this guy wakati wa ilikuwa inaitwaje ya Kali
Khaligraph. I think 3.
And then nikadisiwa. Basi kadhaa wakadisiwa nini. So us as the Shrappers, hiyo day tukisikiza, I think tulikuwa si wote, tulikuwa si wengi kwa studio, just vibing.
Yeah.
Kuchambia what? Oh my god. And then Khaligraph akatutumia track akatuambia pigeni 3.1.
Kuisha.
I didn't know wasengine pia walipogana hizo machungu walikuwa wamejumpia hivyo. Everyone akaspaz bro. Tuka collect everyone tulikoga in ties with sayo affiliates wetu.
Yeah.
Na wengine wali feel the same sentiments. Na tukatona ika come through kwa hiyo 3.1, imagine.
Awesome. Now coming towards 2019.
Yeah.
Will drop single Bank featuring Kuzi, which is another dope song. Yo, Kuzi maze, I don't know, but yo, Kuzi anakwanga deadly sana, and when Kuzi ana team up na Boutros, sijui kuna venye Buti unamchochanga mpaka like anatupatia the 100% Barakja Kuzi.
You go crazy.
On steroids.
You go crazy on Barakja Kuzi on steroids.
Yeah. Okay. So will you release a Bank, and then it followed by another song known as Omoka.
Omoka, oh yeah.
Featuring Mastar, VK, and Wakadinali. Yo, and Omoka, like, kwanza Mastar VK.
Omoka?
Yeah.
Omoka tu ilienda.
Ilienda, like, the way kwanza Mastar VK. Sijui mulisikia, verse yake ilisubmitiwa mwisho ama ilikuwa hapo before, because nilisikia verse nikasema, niko shock kuna watu walichange mavasi zao hapa. Was that the case ama ilikusubmitiwa mwisho?
Hata iko kwa submission, mimi ndo tulifanya every track recorded. Mimi kama nilirecord all the tracks.
For real?
I remember it Master Vicky, the first one. And then aka pull up hizo sides za mtaa, chill and vibe nini. And then tuka record your track. Pia mimi nika record. Ilikuwa inafaa kwa just 2 people.
Okay.
But tunasikiza hivyo tunajambia kuna ni kali but kuna kitu ina miss tu hapo ya kuifanya tu hii. Yeah. And then your time bado tulikuwa tight na Wakadinali, so nikahala nikamwambia wago ni what's up, simple up. Your time tulikuwa kwa slim, hizo sides za Syokimau, alikuwa na stage Syokimau time. Waka pull up
by slim unamaanisha
slim B now.
Slim B.
Nice. Tuka pull up vibe nini na tuka record hapo tu bado. Na tukaendelea mboka. Kumbe they go crazy. And then najo tukapata BH akaimix, and you know BH akimix kitu ni steamer, so unasikia ngoma inapiga, lyrics ni fire. I think ilibo a new age of trappers walai. Yo Omoka ilileta ili change game sana
because by the time it was coming out, like saying watu like wanajua Kenya we have something.
I know
we have something for real. And there's one tape nimeruka. Shrap Life.
Wow. Shrap Life, you sasa ni ADF,
yeah. So when Shrap Life was released, like Dopamine was now a member now
ADF now.
Awesome.
Yeah, that's sasa ikatoka kama Shrap Life.
Ikatoka kama Shrap Life. Nakwambia hapo kulikuwa na single, kuna ngoma fulani inaitwa Kweli. And then
kali.
Hold Up Gang.
Actually hizo ndo tulishutia video zote.
Yeah. Kwanza ABH Kenya alifanya kwa Kizia Hold Up Gang inaanza. Crazy. So another funny thing is that Hold Up Gang ilikuwa na remix. Of which actually muli shoot video ilikuwa tao. I remember I attended that and everything. But then again, up to date, hatujaipata video. What really happened?
You know, a lot of politics and a lot of things really happened, but video tulikuwa shoot. Kila kitu hadi tunaongeza scenes zingine, but vitu tu zili happen. Ungesikia vile hiyo remix
ilikuwa Stefa kwa hapo, Kiusa alikuwa hapo,
nani alikuwa itagwaje
Munyax now sasa you see after Ghost in the internet nilikuja kusikiza Munyax tena kwa Hold Up Gang remix. Like alikuwa amenyamaza all those years until now when the Hold Up Gang remix ilikuwa inafanywa is when kwa kuja kusikiza Munyax and
manze.
So we'll never see the Hold Up Gang.
I don't think so manze. Ilipotea tu hivyo, imagine. Ilipotea tu hivyo.
Ilikuwa crazy. So In 2019, you released a double CD. You know, as of now, CDs are ziko nini.
Yeah.
But in the music world, when you do something like that, it's called a double CD.
Yeah.
You released a mixtape known as 6 views to 8K.
Yeah.
First of all, mimi niko nashanga hii ni video gani kwa bakisha 6 views ifike 8K.
Ilikuwa feelings.
Feelings.
Namkele ngoma kwanza. Ilikuwa feelings.
Feelings na kwanza wewe ndio ulifanya feelings.
Yeah. So ilikuwa imebakisha
6
views ifike 8000. Hiyo time tunajiambia what? Tuko na 8000 views.
God damn.
So I remember your time ilikuwa just nini flashback nostalgia tu. Tukapo tunabonga nini nilikuwa hadi na name nyingine.
Okay.
Alafu nikamwambia nani hii ni kunikumbusha ile time niko na only 6 views to 8K ndio tu. Dopamine actually ndo akaniambia bro nisikie hiyo jina ndio hata album. Mimi ni kali.
6 views.
Shout out to Dope kwanza naweza mcredit hapo.
Shout out to Dopamine the Shambhala boy.
And then tukajiambia wallahi nikaita hivyo 6 views to 8K.
Awesome. So I'd like to know, because you see it was a double CD, 24 tracks.
Yeah.
Side A 12, side B 12.
Yeah.
And with the features, you went crazy. And the funny enough, guys, up to now, tunaongea about bootros, we have been mentioning tapes. Hakuna album.
Bado kuna album.
Tapes. Mixtape after mixtape, EP, no album of yet. But 6 views to 8K.
Yeah.
It had so many features.
Yeah.
How long did you take you to like release 6 views to 8K before the deluxe?
To release or record?
To record and to release.
Almost like 6 to 7 months even. Compiling everyone, just getting everyone on board, mixing and mastering. It'll take a while because Omoka and Ghost, not Ghost, Bank, zilikuwa done your time, and then they came out before the tape dropped. So as soon as I count hizo time zote, everything was just getting planned out, and then dropping na nini hizo vitu I think it 6 to 7 months.
Okay, awesome. Now, you have a song in 6 views to 8K known as Pendeka.
Yeah.
Currently, when you go to stream, it is Boutros featuring Zinia and Ziki.
Yeah.
But originally, it was reported that Karun verse was there and it got scrapped. Was that the case or something else happened?